The tablet market in 2026 has never been more exciting. With lightning-fast chips, stunning displays, and smarter software, today's tablets are blurring the line between portable screen and full-blown computer. Whether you need a powerhouse for creative work, a sleek companion for entertainment, or a budget-friendly device that doesn't cut corners, there's a tablet on this list built for you. We've tested and ranked the very best options available right now, so you can skip the guesswork and find the perfect fit. All product links are listed in the description below. Check them out and pick the one that's right for you. So, let's dive in.
Number 5. The Xiaomi Poco Pad, a tablet that completely redefines what you can get for your money. Let's start with that display. You're getting a massive 12.1-inch IPS LCD screen with a 2.5K resolution and a 144GB refresh rate. Whether you're binging your favorite show, grinding through a gaming session, or just scrolling through your feed, everything looks sharp, smooth, and incredibly fluid. Now let's talk performance. The Poco Pad is powered by the Snapdragon 7S Gen 2 chip, backed by up to 8GB of RAM and 256GB of storage. This isn't the flashiest chip on the market, but it doesn't need to be. Everyday tasks, multitasking, streaming, even light gaming, it handles all of it without breaking a sweat. On the software side, you've got Xiaomi's HyperOS running on top of Android, and for a tablet, it actually works really well. Split-screen multitasking, floating windows, a desktop-style mode, it's a setup that makes you genuinely productive, which not every device at this price can say. Battery life is no joke either. A massive 10,000 mAh cell that gets you through a full day easily, and then some. Throw in quad speakers with Dolby Atmos support, and you've got a media machine that sounds just as good as it looks. The Poco Pad isn't here to compete with the big dogs. It's here to give you the most tablet for your money, and it delivers exactly that.
Number 4. The Huawei MatePad 11.5S. Huawei has been quietly building some of the best tablets on the market, and this one is a perfect example of why. Let's talk about that display first, because it is the star of the show. You're getting an 11.5-inch paper matte display, and this is where Huawei does something most tablets at this price simply don't. The anti-reflection paper-like finish reduces glare dramatically while keeping colors rich and vibrant. Reading, drawing, working outdoors, this screen handles it all beautifully. Now for performance. The MatePad 11.5S runs on Huawei's Kirin T9 chip, paired with up to 8GB of RAM and 256GB of storage. It's smooth, it's responsive, and for everything from productivity to media consumption, it gets the job done confidently. Software is where things get interesting. Huawei runs Harmony OS, their own operating system, which means no Google Play Store. But before you scroll past, Harmony OS has matured massively. The app ecosystem has grown, the multitasking is genuinely impressive, and the PC-style desktop mode makes this feel like a proper productivity machine. Audio and battery are no slouch either. 6 speakers tuned for a rich, immersive sound experience and an 8800 mAh battery that will keep you going all day long. The Huawei MatePad 11.5S is bold, it's refined, and it's different. And sometimes different is exactly what makes something worth paying attention to.
Number 3. The Xiaomi Pad 7. Xiaomi is back on this list, and this time they're playing in a whole different league. Let's kick things off with that display. You're looking at a stunning 11.2-inch IPS LCD screen with a 3.2K resolution and a 144Hz refresh rate. That resolution at this size is genuinely impressive. Text is crisp, colors pop, and everything you watch or create on this screen looks absolutely gorgeous. Performance is where the Pad 7 takes a serious step up. Powering this tablet is the Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 3 chip, a significant jump from what we've seen lower on this list. Paired with up to 12GB of RAM and 256GB of storage, this thing flies. Demanding games, heavy multitasking, video editing on the go, the Pad 7 handles it all without flinching. Software brings Xiaomi's HyperOS on top of Android, And on a tablet this capable, it truly shines. The multitasking experience is fluid, the floating window support is excellent, and the overall interface feels polished and intentional rather than thrown together. Sound is handled by quad speakers with Dolby Atmos, giving you a wide, immersive audio experience, whether you're watching movies or gaming. And backing it all up is an 8,850 milliamp hour battery with 45-watt fast charging, so you're never waiting long to get back in action. The Xiaomi Pad 7 is where performance, display quality, and value collide. And at number 3, it earns every bit of that spot.
Number 2, the Samsung Galaxy Tab A9 Plus. Samsung needs no introduction, and with the Tab A9 Plus, they've packed everything people love about the Galaxy experience into a tablet that doesn't cost a fortune. Let's start with the display. You're getting an 11-inch IPS LCD screen with a 1080p resolution and a smooth 90 Hz refresh rate. It's not the sharpest panel on this list, but Samsung's color tuning and display optimization make it look far better than the numbers suggest. Watching content on this screen is a genuinely enjoyable experience. Performance comes from the Snapdragon 695 chip, paired with up to 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage, with a micro SD slot if you need more. It's not the most powerful processor out there, but Samsung's software optimization means this tablet runs smoothly, consistently, and reliably day after day. Speaking of software, this is where Samsung truly pulls ahead. One UI on a tablet is simply one of the best Android tablet experiences available. Dex Mode gives you a full desktop-like environment, multitasking is seamless, and the integration with other Samsung devices is on another level. If you're already in the Samsung ecosystem, this feels like home. Quad speakers with Dolby Atmos deliver solid, well-balanced audio, and the 7,040 mAh battery gives you reliable all-day usage without constantly hunting for a charger. The Samsung Galaxy Tab A9 Plus brings trusted build quality, a polished software experience, and that Samsung reliability that millions of people around the world swear by. And that's exactly why it sits at number 2.
Number 1. The Honor Magic Pad 2. And before you question it, give us a moment, because this tablet genuinely earns the top spot. Let's start with that display, because it is absolutely breathtaking. You're getting a massive 12.3-inch OLED screen with a 2.8K resolution and a 144 Hz refresh rate. OLED at this price point is rare, and Honor delivers it beautifully. Deep blacks, stunning contrast, vivid colors, and a smoothness that makes every other tablet on this list feel like a step behind. This is the screen you want for movies, gaming, or anything visual. Performance is equally impressive. The Magic Pad 2 is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chip, a flagship-grade processor, paired with up to 12 GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage. This is the most powerful tablet on this entire list, and it shows. Everything is instant, everything is fluid, and nothing slows it down. Software runs on Honor's Magic OS on top of Android, and it is packed with features. Multi-window multitasking, a full desktop mode, seamless cross-device connectivity. It is a productivity powerhouse wrapped in a sleek, premium body. 8 speakers. Not 4, 8. The audio experience on the Magic Pad 2 is cinematic, rich, and deeply immersive. Combined with that OLED display, consuming content on this tablet is genuinely on another level. The Honor Magic Pad 2 takes everything you want in a tablet: display, performance, audio, and value, and delivers it better than anything else on this list. That is why it sits at number 1, and honestly, it is not even close.
And there you have it, the top 5 tablets of 2026. Whether you go premium or keep it smart with a budget pick, any of these devices will seriously level up your experience. All product links are in the description below. Go check them out and grab the best deal available right now. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more tech reviews. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.